If we play a new offline game, we can play it anywhere we want without thinking about a connection. Especially if the offline game is free to play and has a high graphic. Just add for some bonuses if we can play the offline game in a low spec phone to mid-spec devices. Please like this video, thanks. Top 12 Best Free-to-Play Game New Offline Games for Android iOS. Best New Mobile Game Offline. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Los Angeles Project GTA. Los Angeles Project GTA. For a fan-made game, this game is just amazing and everything easily impressed me. Like the graphics are very stunning, especially I really love how the traffic looks like. It's totally a city full of NPC walking around. Many people driving a car. Honestly, the mechanism is close to GTA 5 Mobile, fan-made. So we can take someone's car, drive it, and crash the NPC to get some money. Because this GTA 5 Mobile is in development, so the developer is giving free guns and unlimited ammo to let the players get a nice experience on GTA Mobile fansmade. Be careful when you shoot the NPC, sometimes the NPC has a gun to shoot back at you. Very impressive, right? If you want to support the indie developer of this game, I will put the credit thanks to the pinned comment, Los Angeles Project GTA. Street Thugs. Street Thugs. This offline game just need to log in once, then close in your game to play it offline. This arcade game has a very small size, just 59 MB. You get a new offline game with many features. Before you enter the stages, make sure you gear up your character by equipping a weapon or armor. Fusing some identical equipment, at least 3 same material, and it will become a higher rarity equipment. At the beginning on the stage, you will get an option like extra abilities, but you can get multiple abilities by watching the ads. The gameplay is quite simple, just clear all of the enemies at all to finish the game. Swords and Sandals Immortal. Swords and Sandals Immortals. For a new RPG offline game, this game has so many features and options for the players. We will start by selecting which species we will be, customize our appearance, picking one from 6 character class, which is Warrior, Wizard, Bard, Knight, Rogue, and Priest. The gameplay of Sword and Sandals Immortal is we will fight with the enemy, we can use a skill, a different basic attack. It will determine how strong our characters are. Remember to buy equipment in blacksmith. Every time we level up, then we will gain a level up point to increase the primary status. For me, this game is the best offline turn-based RPG on mobile and also best free offline RPG Android. Rogue Slasher. Rogue Slasher. This game is just new release offline game. The graphic is still on optimizing now, and when you are in the village, you will easily find some places that said coming soon, which is the developer still on update this game. The gameplay is that we will have one melee weapon like a sword or javelin and one ranged weapon like a bow. The ranged weapon will cost some energy when we release the arrow. Dodging is possible to avoid the enemy's attack from a different direction. You can destroy the barrel to get a whole potion and some gold. Remember to use this gold to increase your status and also buy a stronger weapon. Top new offline game RPG for Android iOS. Battlezone offline. Battlezone PvP FPS shooter. This offline game is very promising. Just looking at the graphic is very detailed. I declare this offline game is similar with CSGO but in smaller size, lower phone spec needs. The gameplay is we will play in a team deathmatch. We will make a team with bots and compete with bots. The main goal is we must get a higher score than the enemy. Arrange your strategy when you respawn by changing the loadout and guns. I really love to play this offline FPS game because we can adjust our button position as we like freely. Delivery Z Food Courier. Delivery Z Food Courier. It seems this new offline game is not finished yet, because when we had some material from the boxes around, we cannot craft or make some equipment with this material. The gameplay is we must deliver some food to the citizen around that full of zombies. So be prepared with sudden attacks because the zombies have a very aggressive speed that will come after you. Just hit them with your wooden stick to kill them all. Explorer Alien 3D. Explorer Alien 3D. I remember playing this game in beta mode. The game has quite a difficult control, but now I really enjoy the control and it is really responsive and has a way easier movement control. The gameplay of this offline game is an adventure offline. We must use our brain to solve the puzzle and open up the main gate through the crystal. As the game name, we will play as Alan and explore the world. Sometimes we must find the secret or hidden room and kill the monster with our swords. At the end of the stages, we will fight with a huge boss. Best new offline game adventure open world for Android iOS. Carnivores Dinosaurs Games. Carnivores Dinosaurs Games. Take your great experience in a dinosaur world with a best offline high graphic game. The gameplay is we can switch our weapons with different damage. This whole weapon is free. I really love the sound of the dinosaurs and the ambience. In the game, we will face a huge size of dinosaur and we will be attacked from the land and sky. Aim your guns in the right point to the target is the best way to win the game. We will raid a car and the car will move automatically to the end of the path. Best game offline high graphics for Android iOS. Dragon Ball Fan-Made Fighter. Dragon Ball Fan-Made Fighter. Wow, this Dragon Ball fan-made games is really good. The graphics are insane. The one thing I'm concerned about and love to see this action camera perspective is really responsive and it goes to the right angle. The gameplay is we can choose some characters like Goku and Vegeta. Pick it freely in a free battle and adjust the difficulty of the opponent. This new offline game has a big update. I would like to thank the developer by putting the credit link on the pinned comment so you can support the developer through it. Best Dragon Ball mobile offline game, no emulator now. Attack on Titan Swami. Attack on Titan Swami. I admit Swami is one of the best indie developers I know. He can make the best of an Attack on Titan game that can be brought together with a huge developer company. When I play this game using 4 fingers touching the screen at the same time, honestly, it feels so smooth and responsive. The string that we are aiming for the building or the Titan is really on point. This is the final update of AOT fan-made offline game. We can pick 3 different maps, which are in the ice cave, forest, and city. The gameplay is totally giving the player a freedom feeling while exploring the world. Fantasy of Azula. Fantasy of Azula. This game really has a very good plot twist and storyline. The game is about a person who wants to conquer the world by combining a monster and a robot, so they all are our enemies in the game. We must shoot the enemy with our guns as our primary weapon, keep moving while in combat to avoid the enemy's attack. The world is quite unique. There is a flying building just above of us with a very cool structure. At the end of the part, the last boss will wait for us with an unpredictable attack. Best free-to-play offline game for mobile RPG. Anyway, you must download extra data inside of the game, then feel free to play it offline after you download all of the data. Police Officer Simulator. Police Officer Simulator. This game is one of the best simulators if you want to become a policeman. The game has high graphics for the game with a 98MB size, such a small size game, right? The gameplay of this offline game is we will play as the police and do some main quests like escorting the president to a certain place by using our police car. This offline simulation game has a very high score of 4.9 stars, nearly perfect score. Hopefully in the future the developer will add some features like killing the rope and hit the gangster with our bare hand or shoot with our guns as the cop. Top new offline game for mobile, Android, iOS.